Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do a choice game so I can kind of show off how my brain works as an autistic person, and I'll try and like take some of the questions and tie it to autism so you can know that I'm not much different because I'm autistic to most people, but there are some questions that I know, well, could be in here where my logical or black and white thinking brain will probably be the less popular decision. So this video will be about 15 minutes, and if you want to see more, I can do more. So hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these, and I'll happily do it again. So I'm going to go through them as quick as I possibly can too. Would you rather be the last human left on Earth or be dead? I think I'd rather be the last human left on Earth, because that would be a hell of an experience. The silence of the world, you know, you'd have, if there's food and stuff, you'd have all those types of things, you know, going around getting resources, living on your own, at least for a short period of time. I think this would be one hell of an experience, and obviously that is an experience because you're dead. Well, that's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be though. Would you rather admit all your guilty pleasures to friends and family, never partake in any of your guilty pleasures ever again? Well, with an autistic brain, I am quite open and honest in a lot of things. And I think if I wanted to indulge in my guilty pleasures, I would like that option. And I don't really have any friends, so like I have very few friends. So I think I'd go with this one. Wow, a lot of people agreed. That's pretty cool. Right, next. Would you rather never shave ever again, never cut finger toenails ever again? So here's the thing, it says cut finger toenails, so could you bite them? Not specifically toenails, but could you bite your fingernails? Because I used to do that all the time. I used to bite them down to the point they were bleeding. But the toenails gets me. Like I would need to cut my toe. Actually, my toenails don't grow because I've had operations on them. I mean, I haven't shaved in a long time anyway. I think it'd be cool to have a big long beard. Like, even if it was just like made me look homeless. So I think I'm going to go with this one, but under the idea that I can still bite my fingernails. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wait, did I get that right? Hold on. Did I think of that right? Never cut finger toenails ever again. Never shave ever again. Okay, I'm sticking with it. I think I messed up there. I think my brain just stopped working. Would you rather be Aquaman or be the Human Torch? Well, that would be cool because, you know, you're on fire and stuff, but I don't see the benefits of that outside, like, in opposed to Aquaman being able to control, you know, fish and talk to animals under the water. I think I'd go with that. Jesus, never saw that coming. I guess if there's comic book readers and stuff, they're seeing Aquaman as being like the weak link, but I'm thinking more movie Aquaman. That's where my brain's going. Jason Momoa. I'd love to be Jason Momoa. Would you rather be an only child, have one parent? Oh, this is philosophical for me, because even though I don't mean to be, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm skipping, not answering that one. Would you rather be married to someone who is, what? There's two would you rathers in that question. That makes no sense. Would you rather be married to someone who is a know-it-all or very ignorant? I think I know it all, because at least that matches my intellect in a lot of ways. So there'll be a lot of interesting conversations, banter, arguments, debates, stuff like that. I think that would be a much more pleasing route for me than someone who is very ignorant, because but then again, they can be taught, can't they? It doesn't say anything about they can't be taught. So I think here, for the challenge, for my brain, that would be more important. But for like the sake of mental health and you know, just having a very calm, relaxing life, I think I'll click very ignorant under the circumstances that I can help them be less ignorant and teach them. Okay, I get it if people weren't looking at it in the way my brain was looking at it. But let's move forward. Would you rather not be able to taste, not be able to smell? I don't think I care about smelling, to be fair. Nah, I don't think I care. Would you rather have Robin from Batman as a sidekick, have Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars as a sidekick? While this would be novel and funny for the first month, I think that would become incredibly infuriating. So I think I'd rather have Robin, because potentially I could meet Batman, so I'm going that way. Okay, yeah, I figured that would be the case. Would you rather never again play a game on your computer, never again play a console or portable device game? Now, I've been getting into PC quite a bit lately, and I'm playing Fall Guys and Hades on my computer. And I haven't really played much console, but with next gen coming out, that's a tough decision. I think I'd have to go computer because Hades and, well, I don't know whether Hades is on, I think it's on Switch, and Fall Guys is on PlayStation 4, so we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Would you rather be a regular on a daily soap opera, make one-line cameos in 3 large Hollywood blockbusters each year? Well, you're gonna probably get paid a lot more for this, especially if you're known for it. So I'm going with that. Okay. Okay. Would you rather appear on Oprah, appear on Jerry Springer? Now, I think a lot of people on Jerry Springer are the scum of the earth, whether they're acting or not, or whatever's going on. But I think I'd be bored on Oprah. I'd go on Jerry Springer and have a fight. That's what I'd do. Would you rather wear pants too high, wear pants too low? I don't think wearing pants too low would irritate me as an autistic person, and the sensitivity that I feel with clothes and clothing and materials and fabric. I think having pants too low would constantly make me anxious and feel vulnerable, feel like I was going to trip over, feel like I was going to be embarrassed. So I think I'd rather go too high. That's where my brain goes with that. Would you rather wear a woolen bodysuit in the Sahara, wear a bikini in the Antarctic? You're going to die in either of these situations. But I prefer cold to hot. So I think I'd rather die in cold. And I look good in a bikini. Would you rather be a hippie, be a gangster? Hippie, not even a question. Would you rather be Danny Phantom? I don't even know who those people are. Would you rather have a meteoric raise and a painfully hard crash from fame? Remain completely unknown your entire life? Now this... Now, I'm not saying I'm famous from YouTube, but this is closer to my heart and my story and my journey, especially with YouTube. And prior to YouTube, this was my life, remaining completely unknown for your entire life. This, though, led me, in my life, led me to my diagnosis of autism. And my diagnosis of autism would probably prevent this from happening further. So I'm going here. That's where I'm going. Wow, interesting. Would you rather be disemboweled by a Japanese sushi chef and served on a platter to Justin Bieber, run through a pride of starving lions wearing Lady Gaga's meat dress? Well, this one, you're dead, right? You're being disemboweled, you're dead. It doesn't matter who it's being fed to, you're dead. This one, well, you're dead. You're not escaping lions, but I think there's more chance of surviving that than this, because you're dead there. So I'm going that way. Fair enough. Would you rather dance like Michael Jackson, sing like Freddie Mercury? Oh my god, this hurts. This hurts me in my soul, in my heart, in my soul. Freddie Mercury, in my opinion, is one of the greatest singers to ever do it, and his voice was absolutely phenomenal. Dancing like Michael Jackson, though, is something that I think every single person in history who's old enough to remember Michael Jackson and see him dance tried to dance. Oh, God. This one's difficult. I think in my life and what I experience, I think I'd prefer to dance like Michael Jackson, because I don't have much of a social life. I don't go out, I don't do things. So I think singing, nobody would hear it, nobody would appreciate it. But dancing, I would appreciate it, and I would have fun doing it. So I'm going that way. Fair enough. I kind of guessed that would be the case anyway. Would you rather be a Slytherin, be a Gryffindor? My past leads me here, and hopefully my future leads me here in my real life. But I'm going Slytherin because I think that would be more fun, more exciting. Would you rather have the ability to teleport, have the ability to time travel? There's a lot of things that I want to go back and change, so I would time travel. Would you rather be unable to open doors unassisted, be unable to climb stairs unassisted? That one's... I think I'd be this one, because I think this one would frustrate me more. that would point out my lack of ability to be able to do it rather than the door section. Plus there's a lot of like, you know, doors that open, like, what are they called? Doors that open on their own. Why can't I think of what that is? All right, I think I'd go this one. Wow. Okay. Automatic doors? Is that what it's called? Would you rather have to end every sentence with a racial epithet? That's not spelled right, is it? Have to drop 2 F-bombs in every sentence. Well, I fucking do this fucking anyway, so easy. And I don't want to be racist, so that's not even a... Why is it 25% of people? What the hell? Would you rather have 3 nipples or have 1 nipple? Well, this is more closer to a Triforce, so, you know, we're going that way. Would you rather be in the Justice League, be an Avenger? Oh, wow. Okay. Now, I'm going to go on the films. Justice League would lead me to Gal Gadot. And Avenger would lead me to Scarlett Johansson. Plus Superman's here. Yeah, we'll go that way. Wow, I did not think it'd be that much of a difference. But then again, I'm going on the films, so I get it. Right, would you rather be the parent of Adolf Hitler, be the parent of Osama bin Laden? Next. In the event of a zombie apocalypse, would you rather team up with Walter White of Breaking Bad, team up with Jackson from Sons of Anarchy? Walter White, 100%, is a badass. Would you rather string your opponent along for an entire fight, crush them from the beginning? I think this would be more exhausting, so I'll go that way. Would you rather Skittles or M&M's? Skittles. I love sweet, sugary tasting things. It's amazing. Next up. Would you rather have no eyebrows, have a unibrow? It doesn't say that you can't shave them, so I'm going that way. I'd just cut it down the middle and no one would know. Or I'd put something over it, like a plaster. Would you rather, if you were a pirate, would you rather have a pet monkey, have a talking parrot? I think this would be incredibly annoying. This would be way cuter. So yeah, we'll go that way. Okay. If Jabba the Hutt sentenced you to death, would you rather be fed to a rancor? I don't know what this is, Sarlacc. So I'm going to go... Wait, isn't that the thing that came out of the desert thing? I think I'd rather be fed to a rancor, because that'd be... at least I get to fight it. This looks like... I just get thrown into it here. I get to try and fight that. Would you rather have Gandalf as your granddad? Have Dumbledore as your granddad? Dumbledore. Dumbledore. Can take me to Hogwarts. Would you rather be... What? Oh god, what the... Ooh, wow. What is going on here? How did we get to another one? Would you rather be best friends with Harry Potter, be best friends with Katniss Everdeen? Well, this would lead you to be in the Hunger Games. This would lead you to be in Hogwarts. Easy choice. Next. Would you rather constantly have wrinkled clothes, never have toothpaste? Well, this is me anyway. If my mum doesn't iron my clothes, this is me. So I'm going that way. Would you rather live in Africa for a year, live in Antarctica for a year? Now, obviously Africa, more people, more interaction, but I'm thinking of temperature and heat. I do not get on with sunlight. I do not get on with heat because of my autism sensitivities. I love the cold, so I think here I could build an igloo which is sufficient enough to keep me alive and keep me warm as I need to be. And I prefer isolation. I prefer being away from people and noise, so I would go that way. This is an entirely autistic question for me because this is all about my sensitivities and my traits. This would be heaven for me in comparison to here. But I would love to go to Africa. I think Africa is a beautiful country. I would love to visit there at some point in my life. Would you rather have a giant birthmark covering 78% of your face, have a 2-foot tail? Well, I could just say I'm a Saiyan. Easy. Would you rather be a hawk, be a shark? If I was to take that with my understanding of the world and I'm conscious in this animal, I don't like heights, so I'd rather be a shark. Really? I thought more people would have wanted to be a shark, to be fair. Would you rather marry at age 10? Never marry at all. That's a weird question for people to have the majority at age 10. Okay. Would you rather be hung by a noose, be decapitated by a guillotine? Well, this is instant. This technically isn't instant. You have to struggle, you strangle, and then you die, so I'm going that way. Would you rather have loved and lost, never loved at all? Definitely the first one. Had that in my life very recently, so you know, that's much better than never loving. Would you rather date someone who always looks 12? Date someone who always looks 80? I mean, I'm frightened of this question because I know there's going to be a lot of people who voted here. I almost don't want to press it because I don't want to have disappointment in humanity. What the fuck is wrong with people? Even if they are of age, having someone look 12. What the fuck is wrong with people? What is wrong with this world? Would you rather watch a volcano erupt, witness a meteor hitting Earth? Ooh. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I do love a bit of destruction, so I think witness, as long as a meteor didn't destroy Earth or like wipe out the species, you know, if it was something that just like came down and made like a big hole and no one was hurt, I would definitely go this way. Volcano erupting though, that's something I would like to see, but I think you can go anywhere and see this. Now, this probably won't ever happen, at least for most people, so I'm going that way. Ooh, close. Very close. Would you rather have to kill the animal for any meat you eat? Never eat meat again. Definitely. Wow. There is something wrong with people on this site. Would you rather... Oh, I don't care about any of that. I'm going to do 3 more. Would you rather be an antisocial genius or genuine? Be a popular but unintelligent? Technically, I am this. So I'm going that way. 2 more. Would you rather save the world but nobody knows? Save the world but die as a hero in the process? Huh. Okay. This one's obviously the very noble one. And this probably day to day would be what I would do. I do a lot of, well, I have done a lot of things in my life where I don't require any kind of gratitude or any kind of notice for it. Like back when Destiny was popular, I bought people like PlayStation 4s and stuff so that they could play Destiny, and I never once ever made a video on it or said like, oh, blah blah blah, and I've donated money to streamers and stuff, but I didn't make it into a video like most people do. So this one's more close to my personality. But save the world and die as a hero and live on through history, well, not history, but through the future as a hero and be known by people. I think I'd choose this one. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. There are a lot of noble people in the world. So that one's quite a difficult one for me because I'm kind of want both. But I think I would go with that one most of the time. But for today, we're going with that one. 1 more. Would you rather be born a dwarf, be born without 1/3 of your legs? Well, for that to be the case, you'd have to lose the bottom 1/3 of your legs, which contains your feet, so you wouldn't be able to walk. So 100% I'm going to be born a dwarf. Okay, I'm going to check the next question because I want a good one. Okay, that is a very good one. Would you rather spit at an angry Mike Tyson, spit at an angry Bruce Lee? So, obviously, I'm going to take this as both of them in their prime, right? Because obviously Bruce Lee's dead, so you could spit on him and get away with it. So we're going to take this as across the bat as possible. If Mike Tyson hit me, he would kill me, more than likely, in his prime. Bruce Lee would do damage to you and probably could kill you, but Bruce Lee was mostly about peace and avoiding violence and avoiding fights. So if I spat at him, I think 9 times out of 10 he would, not that he wouldn't care, but he wouldn't act, he wouldn't react. And I think that 1 time out of 10 I would survive it. I don't think there's any case in this world where you spit at Mike Tyson and he doesn't kill you. So that's what I'm going with, Bruce Lee. Wow, there's people who would rather spit at Mike Tyson. What is wrong with people? This this has been an eye-opening video. Let me know what you think about this. I know this is just something different, something that I thought would just be fun. So let me know if you want to see more, and I'll do some more. I probably will do some more here and there, but let me know if you really enjoy it. And, you know, give me some of your answers here and your explanations for the answers of all the questions that you just saw. Subscribe, like, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for watching. I've been easynow. You guys have been awesome.